Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I thought I would come on and talk about the Tata Harper brand, some of the products I'm loving, which I've shown in another video, but I will talk briefly about them, and then a few other products that I brought home to try just to see kind of what I thought of them, and also the other products are sort of favorites of customers at the store and favorites of people who work at the store. So I thought I would share some of those with you as well. Let's jump in and get started. I just wanted to give a brief, just a little bit of information about the Tata Harper brand from what I know. A lot of you may already be familiar with this brand. It's an all-natural, non-toxic brand. So it's based here in the US. She grows most of the ingredients, or a lot of the ingredients for her products there on her farm. She has a 1,200-acre farm in Vermont. She does all her own processing of ingredients and production of products in her own facilities as well. So she controls so much of the process to ensure that her products truly are non-toxic, chemical-free, that kind of thing. I don't know if you can hear, Maggie is laying behind me and just kind of rolling around on the carpet panting, so I'm not sure if you can hear that. But if you hear that, that's what it is. My older girl is just kind of rolling around playing on the carpet. But I don't want to disturb her because she's having a good day, and when she has good days, we let her do her thing. So anyway, 100% non-toxic, natural, mostly vegan. The only thing non-vegan about some of these products is that they contain honey, which is not a vegan ingredient. But no other animal products, no animal testing, completely cruelty-free. Beautiful, beautiful brand. And I'm going to talk about the products that I've been using the longest and really, really loving first. And then we'll talk about some other products that I brought home and started using. So the first product, and I have talked about this before, it is the Rejuvenating Cleanser. This is a beautiful exfoliating cleanser that you can use every day. It is meant to, it's great for, they say, normal to oily skin. I would not call, I'm kind of normal. I think if you have dry skin, this is fine too. It's a great exfoliating cleanser. It cleans the pores. It helps the pores look nice and tight. It's a gentle enough exfoliator. I think most people can use it. It contains, there's some clays and enzymes in here that do the exfoliation, and there's also some granules in here, nothing too aggressive, but and nothing bad for the environment, of course, because Tata Harper would not allow that. But I really like this for every day. This is not a makeup removing cleanser. This is an exfoliating cleanser, and I love it. I use it every morning. You're supposed to pump it onto your hands and then work it on dry skin. You know, circular motions. Give yourself a good massage, and then you can rinse it off. You can leave it sit for just a little bit while if you want and let the enzymes do a little extra work. I will usually do this before I get in the shower and then rinse it a couple of minutes into my shower, and I love it. I think it's fantastic. It makes the skin so smooth, soft, and glowy before you're going to do your makeup. I just love it. This is something, and I should say the products I'm going to talk about today were given to me. I did not purchase these. But this product, when it's gone, I'm definitely buying it because I love this for my everyday exfoliator. Love it. Doesn't give you that tight feeling either, which is really important for me. Okay, another product I have talked about already, but I'm loving, is the Rejuvenating Serum. So this is one of her anti-aging serums. I love this, and I am going to talk a little bit about this product a little bit more. I'm going to read what's on the box because it's really interesting, and this is another product that I'm loving and I'm going to purchase again when it's gone. So this has 29 active ingredients, high performance ingredients in it. The Tata Harper products all have between, I think they say 9 and 29 active ingredients in them. Most products that you get like at a drugstore or a department store will have like 1 to 3, so hers are very highly active, which is great. So this one relaxes wrinkles within 2 hours. So it's proven to topically reduce wrinkle-causing muscle contractions by 95%. Who doesn't want that? It diminishes lines, 11% reduction in lines in 1 day. Boosts firmness. 78% of volunteers observed a significant reduction in loose skin. This is not a facelift in a bottle, but you're definitely going to notice some tightening of the skin, which is great. That's after 4 weeks. And after 5 weeks, users experienced a 60% visual reduction in their wrinkles. So I'll take that. I love this. So I started using this, I've talked about this before, in place of my retinol for now. And I really like the way my skin looks and feels. It is definitely, it's done a little bit of exfoliation of my skin. My skin is really glowy all the time. It feels firmer. I love that product. And it doesn't cause a ton of sensitivity for me, so I really, really like that. The last product that I have been using for a while is the Reparative Moisturizer, which also comes in a bottle like this. By the way, the glass comes from recycled, it's recycled glass, so it's very environmentally friendly. Even the inks she makes sure are environmentally friendly, and it's all from sustainable ingredients, which is great. This moisturizer is a rich moisturizer for dry skin, but it's very lightweight. So when I first put it on, I thought this is not going to be enough for me because I like to feel my moisturizer kind of on my skin, and this is a very sort of lightweight, silky feel to it. But this does hydrate really, really well. There's a lot of hyaluronic acid in here and a bunch of emollient ingredients, so you do feel hydrated, but it's lightweight. So if you're one of those people who likes a lot more hydration, but you don't like the feel of like a heavier cream, you might want to try this Reparative Moisturizer from Tata Harper because it's really nice. They also say it works really well to mix it with foundations if you want to lighten up your foundation a little bit and add a little hydration. So if you're using like a long wear foundation that maybe feels a little heavy to you and drying, you could mix a little bit of this in there and give that a try. It's supposed to work great. I really like this. I don't know for sure that I'd repurchase that right away like I am going to the first two products, but it's a really nice hydrating cream for the face that's lightweight. So if you like that lightweight feel but you want some hydration, you might want to try that because it's really, really nice. So those are the 3 products that I've been using for a few weeks, and I really like them. I'm really surprised at how effective these products are, considering they are free of synthetic chemicals and they're all natural, there's no junk in them. So I'm really, really happy about that. So now I'm going to talk about a couple other products that I brought home that are sort of favorites of the brand and favorites of people I work with in the store who said, oh, you need to try this one and you need to try that one. So let's talk about those. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Resurfacing Mask. This is like a cult favorite for the brand. Let me see if there's anything I wanted to remind myself to say. No. This is just a great resurfacing mask. It's a beta hydroxy mask, which sloughs off all the dead skin and that kind of thing. And the texture of this is really nice. So it's like a gel. It's like a honey kind of texture. You smooth it all over the skin, let it sit for a while, and then rinse it off, and it leaves your skin really glowy and takes off all the dead skin and that kind of dead skin cells and that kind of thing. The other reason I wanted to talk about it is it works so great with the regenerating cleanser I talked about. So they have a thing they call a flash facial that they recommend you do. So if you're going to go to an event, or if you've had a particularly rough week and your skin is just looking dull, go in with the regenerating cleanser that I love, the exfoliating cleanser. Work that heavy layer all over the skin, kind of get that exfoliation going, leave it on, then go on with a nice layer of this over the cleanser. So you leave that exfoliating cleanser on and then layer this over it. Let that sit for 10-20 minutes. I usually go 20. I think they say to start with 10, but I didn't get any sort of sensitivity or anything. And then when you rinse that off, your skin is like, seriously, like you just had a facial. So I love having these two together for just making my skin look really, really beautiful before I have a special day, or if I've had a rough weekend, or haven't got enough sleep, or haven't been eating right, and my skin is just not looking its best. If you do that, it just sort of brings things all back to life without, it doesn't cause me any redness, it doesn't you know, break me out. It didn't cause any irritation of my skin. So your makeup just looks absolutely beautiful. I also think this would be a great combo to use on, for makeup artists to use on brides and that kind of thing, or anybody going to a big event, because this gives you such a beautiful smooth canvas to start with. It's lovely. So I definitely recommend that, and I would definitely purchase this. The Resurfacing Mask. Love it. Love it. And sticking with the mask theme, I'm going to talk about the eye mask. So I just started trying this. I've talked before about how I love doing an eye mask as often as I possibly can. I try to do that when I get up in the morning while I'm having my coffee. I try to always put an eye mask on and let it do its thing for 10 or 15 minutes while I'm having my coffee, and then rinse it off and go about my day, just so the skin around my eyes is as plump and smooth as it can be at my age. And this is another one of those products. It's called the Boosted Contouring Eye Mask. It's a thick balm-like texture. All of her products, they don't have any synthetic fragrances in them, but the products in them are botanically based, so everything, all of her products are very sort of spa scented, very natural scented, and this is no different. I really like the way this feels. So you just take a thick layer, go under the eye. You can go around the orbital bone if you want. I tend to keep it all right here, kind of where I'm wrinkly, and then here where I need a little plumping, because I have a little, it could be fuller right here, let's just be honest. And so I slather this on and have my coffee and that kind of thing, and then just rinse it off when I get in the shower. And it definitely makes this area feel really firm, and it plumps up these little parts where I could use a little filler here. Really, really nice. It gives that, definitely that lifted look. That's why I kind of bring it this way, to help to give a little lift here too. Again, this is not Botox or a facelift, but wow, it makes the skin here just feel nice and firm and lifted, which is fantastic. This little jar will last you forever. Let me see if there was anything on that jar that I wanted to read you, anything on the box that I wanted to read you. Powered by triple effect technology, the mask helps sculpt the appearance of the eye area for a more lifted look, while smoothing the look of crow's feet and reducing the appearance of puffiness, dark circles, and signs of fatigue. Who couldn't use that around their eyes? And again, it's, you know, it's 100% free of GMOs, toxins, fillers, artificial colors. There's no, you know, no synthetic chemicals and all that junk in here. It's great. It has like 30 active ingredients in there as well. So if you're looking for an amazing eye mask, the other thing I like about, and yes, I do use the patches under my eyes all the time, but the great thing about this is if you want to put an eye mask on and you're going to be running around doing things, you don't have to worry about this slipping off anywhere. Or if you can't take a moment to sit down with those patches on, sometimes it's easier just to use a cream-based product, because you could do your running around and, you know, do your thing. If you got to go drop your kids off at school, you could put that on there. No one's really even going to see it. So love that product too. And then I wanted to talk about a couple body products, because they have beautiful body products in this line. The first one I'm going to talk about is the body oil. I really like this product. It's a revitalizing body oil. It's supposed to have some anti-aging properties too. I just love it for how hydrating it is, but how lightweight it is. So in the summertime especially, I do like to hydrate. When I get out of the shower, I am a lotion up head to toe kind of person, and I have been since I've been about 10 years old. And so I really like hydrating when I get out of the shower. But when it's hot in the summer, you don't want anything that's going to make your clothes cling to you more, or if you like to wear a skinny jean or a tight fitting dress and you have too much lotion on, the lotion is heavy, just everything sticks and just doesn't feel nice. So I like to use an oil, a body oil, because once it's absorbed, it's just, your skin is plumped and hydrated, and you don't have to worry about your clothes clinging to you. And this is a beautiful, beautiful body oil. When I get out of the shower, I don't take a towel to myself. I just kind of like wipe the water off me with my hands, and then while I'm that wet, I put the oil on, because I feel like the oil is easier to spread when you're really damp like that. And then the water and oil and everything just gets absorbed into the skin, and you feel hydrated all day long. And even the next day, my skin still feels very hydrated. So I really like this oil. 11, what is this? No, that's not, I was looking for the, I'm not sure I have the bottle for that, but beautiful, beautiful oil. The scent, again, is from the ingredients, so from the oils that are in there. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent. I really do love that. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is the body scrub. So she also makes a body scrub. I love body scrubs, and this one is no different. What I will say is, I wish it wasn't in glass. I know the reason she uses glass, you know, it's better for the environment and that kind of thing, but for me, having a glass jar in my shower is dangerous, because if it falls, you know, it's gonna break, and I'm not crazy about that. But this is really nice. It's just a body scrub, smoothing body scrub, kind of, you can see it's a, you know, thick, scrubby, spa strength exfoliator and moisturizer. And I love the fact that there's so many oils in here that it's extremely hydrating. So you get a good scrub and you don't feel tight. A lot of times after I've done this and I get out of the shower, I don't need the oil at all. Or I just put a little oil on my elbows and my most dry areas. This is really, really nice. If you're looking for a great scrub before you self-tan, this is great, so you're not going to get any of those patches or anything. I also love this for, I love keeping a body scrub or some kind of scrub on my counter in my bathroom, because I love to, about every second or third day, scrub my hands with it. If you use a good scrub on your hands and kind of work it around your cuticles will stay really, really nice in between your manicures. Or if you're not the kind of person who gets manicures, using a scrub like that keeps your hands super soft, keeps your cuticles looking good, lets your hand cream soak in a little bit more. So I love this both for the body and for my hands. I will say, if you're going to shave, you want to scrub before you shave. I wouldn't recommend using this post-shave, because you're going to get, you know, quite a sensation from that. But if you scrub before you shave, you're going to get a much closer shave as well. So these are the Tata products that I've been using recently, and the line is just a beautiful, beautiful line. There are so many products in this line that I want to try. There's even sort of a next level anti-aging line that there's an eye serum and stuff from that line that I really want to try, because I've heard amazing, amazing things about it, and I'm always looking for anything that's going to keep this area of my face looking nice and smooth, so I don't have to start with the Botox and fillers and all that jazz, because that stuff at this point still frightens me a little bit. So that's it. If you have any questions about the Tata Harper line, put them in the comments below and I will answer your questions. Or if I don't know the answer, I can work with the person at the store who is very knowledgeable about this line, and she will get those answers for it. If you're interested in any of these items, I will put my information below. Certainly there's many places you can buy them, but if you'd like to get them from me at Neiman Marcus, I'm happy to help you with them. Again, I will put my information below. You can call me or text me. Yeah, hopefully you guys found this helpful. I love this line. It's a beautiful line, made in America, all natural. She's not hurting any animals. It's great. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.